Totally hit go live before I meant to. I wanted to turn on messaging for this video, but I forgot. Today is day 1352 of What's She Up To Now. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, documenting the journey as I transition from the brick and mortar corporate world of business to the online world of business. And the topic today for Supersize Your Business was time for a change. So I asked people, how do you know when it's time for a change for you, for your business, for your life, for any area or aspect of your life? Share those in the comments below. And then I also shared 20 different terms that are supposedly better than the word change for people. Now, I would argue that some are better, some are not, but I wanted to ask the question and see what other people thought about the different terms as well. Some I totally resonate with. All of them, it depends on the situation. It depends on what the change is, what the environment is, what the people are, who they are, etc., what term you should use or shouldn't use or you will use that will resonate with people that are involved in the change. So, still coughing, annoyed, but not super annoyed, just a little miffed because it's embarrassing. It's not embarrassing. It's just I don't like coughing in my videos. I don't like coughing at all. Now in this day and age of COVID, everybody's paranoid that if you cough, oh my God, you've got the COVID, you're going to infect me. I don't have the COVID. I just have a cold. Every spring and every fall, for the most part, I pick up some, it's probably allergies, but I like to say it's a cold because I like to stick to the story that I don't have any allergies. Well, I don't like to be sick either, so I like to pretend I don't have a cold. But if I'm coughing during my videos, I obviously have a cold. So, time for a change, supersize your business. Our challenge for our annual challenge, all about you, do one thing every day that centers you, was from Michael Jordan, and he talks about everybody fails, but I can't tolerate people not at least trying. So that was our annual challenge today was how do you fail? And then what did you do next? How did you continue to get up and keep moving toward what it is that you want, even though your attempt didn't work? I always think of, and the biggest example I've heard in my lifetime is Thomas Edison tried 10,000 times to invent the light bulb. What if he had quit? Well, scientists don't quit, right? Scientists just test things out. I think we should all be scientists in our own life, using ourselves as our own greatest science experiment to figure out what works and what doesn't work for us. Because that's what we're here for, right? We're here to experience this life as only we uniquely can, and to test things out and try them out and see what feels good for us and do more of that. See what feels bad for us, because we try something and it feels bad or it doesn't work. Well, we'll do less of that. We won't do that again. For the Get Up and Go challenge, day 12 today of our 30 plus day challenge, and we are going through the SOAP framework with respect to our physical well-being. And today was the physical options. My lovely high-tech graphics that I use sometimes, because that's me, right? I'm not going to make and create, given my other personal vision challenges, beautiful graphics to create and do things. I could hire somebody to do it, but I'd rather get it done and do the challenge with people than spend time and energy creating graphics that really don't matter, right? It doesn't really matter if I create a beautiful physical options piece or if I just share my lovely drawn bar of soap written backward, not written backwards. I didn't write soap backwards yet. I did learn that on Android phones, which is what I record on, keeping it super simple, there's no way to flip the screen like you can on iPhones. It's kind of irritating. I wish Android would model iPhones and actually do that, make it possible that you can flip your screen when you're recording so that text appears in the right direction. But they haven't figured it out yet. And I have troubleshot and done that a lot of different times to try to figure out how to do it. And I learned that it's just easier for me to write backwards and show things written backwards than it is to try to figure out technologically how to make it happen on the phone and the computer automatically. So, some things are worth our time and energy. And frankly, I think it's a good skill to be able to write backwards. I think it's a fun skill. Not very many people can write backwards, but I'm getting really, really proficient at it. Will I ever use it for anything besides videos? Probably not, but it's kind of fun. It's like my dad teaching us girls all how to, and my cousins and all of us, how to write with our toes. It was raining one day, and he needed some way to entertain, a dozen little kids, and so he got out markers and taught us out in paper and taught us all how to write with our toes. So probably a useless skill, but my cousins and I can all write with our toes on the one side of the family. So interesting, but fun. And so I look at writing backwards kind of the same way. I can write and read letters backwards, which can't see very well otherwise, but I can read backwards. What else is going on? Nursing this cold, not really nursing it, but just wanting to beat it out of my system. So focusing on that and on health and on physical well-being as we're doing the Get Up and Go Challenge. We're going through the SOAP framework with physical things. I'm doing something different this time. I'm focusing on one area of my physical body, which I've never done before. When I've gone through the challenge, we've done 9 different challenges, and I've done a lot of different things, but I've never actually just zoomed in on one area of my body. And so I'm focusing on the arms, the chicken arms, and what we can do about those. And today I will be brainstorming different options of how to address the physical shape of my arms and what to do about that. All right, that's it. If I can help you in any way, please ask in the comments below. You'll have to search Sharon Horne-Ellstrom or message me directly, since I forgot to hit the button today. But if you've got a question, please ask. Don't be holding back and not moving and not taking action and waiting for anything or anyone because you got one question that you need an answer to, or are searching for an answer to. Hit me up and we'll find the answer together and guarantee that you keep moving forward on the next thing that you need to do. Have an awesome day, and I'll of course be with you tomorrow. Bye.